Small town in Tennessee known as Coopertown had been dealing with a scandal within their police department. Apparently they had some racist members of the department, and also at the time the mayor was also referred to as racist because he had a speed trap in this tiny little town, and he told the law enforcement team to go after Hispanics.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well that's pretty clear.
So for a few months they actually decided to get rid of the police department completely. The sheriff took care of the town, but now they have just hired a new police chief, and as he's in the application process and trying to hire new police officers, he has decided to use a polygraph test to determine whether or not these officers are racist.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So do we want racist officers? Of course not. So does he have legitimate reason to be concerned given the history of that place? Obviously. Polygraph test to find out if you're racist, that seems like, my gut says it's a little too much.
Yeah, so I didn't know this, but a lot of police departments do use lie detector tests during the application process, and usually they'll ask questions like, have you smoked marijuana in the last 5 years? Have you ever been convicted of a felony? That kind of stuff.
But that's interesting, right? Because who gives a damn if they smoked marijuana? I know they're cops and they got to enforce the law. But then when you think about it, whether you hate blacks or Hispanics is actually a lot more relevant.
It is
to
a lot
how
more,
you're going to do policing in a community.
I'm not necessarily opposed to the lie detector test, especially since I know that it's already widely used in the application process. But the part of it that I think people should keep in mind is that it's not foolproof. And that's because a lot of people could be racist, but they don't realize they're racist. You know what I mean? That's one thing that the experts pointed out in a couple of the articles that were written about this case.
Yeah.
So,
look, and then you're really getting into people's opinions and political thoughts and their subconscious. Do they not realize it, but subconsciously they think that. Mm-hmm. And then people get nervous too at lie detector tests.
Yes.
And lie detector tests are incredibly rough. I wouldn't really almost rely on them for anything. They're often not relied upon in courts for a good reason.
Yeah.
Like, people have this misconception that, lie detector test, well, that'll tell you if you're telling the truth or not. Not necessarily the case.
Yeah, I would have anxiety. I have anxiety walking through the security line at the airport, and I don't have anything on me. I'm not going to do anything. Yeah, because just like knowing that someone's going to pat you down, knowing that you're going to walk through these detectors, someone might look through my crap, you feel kind of violated even though you know you're not doing anything wrong. So I feel like if I were to sit down and do a lie detector test, I would fail miserably, not because I'm lying, but because I'm so anxious.
Yeah, I might be the other way.
Really?
I'm stone cold.
Really?
I'm security. And I'm Muslim. Or was. And I'm like, yeah, hey, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Time to pat me down. Get down. Mm-hmm. Give me the back of the hand. Give it to me.